how to position a strip mall, how to decide, should we buy a 1 hour photo or should we start our own 1 hour photo? Should we buy into a corporation or should we create a corporation? So I'm going to show you my background. This is entitled Creating Wealth from the Dirt, Business and Land Investments from the Ground Up. When the guys came out to buy a car from me, when the guys came to America, they came looking for the cars and they found themselves in a paint shop and they told them, they said, oh, well, this guy is TJ, he has a 63 Chevy Impala convertible and he's not trying to sell this one. But it just happened to be the nicest car in the paint shop at that time and they wanted it. So you know what happens when you have some people who come to America, some very wealthy people who come to a country and they want something very bad and you tell them no? You say, well, I got 30,000 invested in it, and they say, so what? We'll give you 50. And you say, I'm not interested. You know what happens, you guys?
So that'll be 60.
They said 60. I said, I'm still not interested. You know why I wasn't interested? Because I wanted to show off. You know, I wanted to get out there with the top down. I wanted everybody to see me. I wanted to kiss some women. You know, come on, ladies, don't you love when the top's down on the car and the guy pulls up at the light? I needed that. You know? So I said, no, it's not for sale. So anyway, the guy turns around and they come in there. I said, well, I was being stupid. I said, give me $110,000 and walked away. Next thing you know, he said, chunk, chunk, chunk. The guy went to the car, came back with $110,000 cash and boom. And you know what he asked me? Do you have any more? How many do you need? How many do you have? My buddy whispered in my ear, he said, you should start a business. Start building these cars. So up comes the birth of Express Gold Plating. Express Gold Plating did so well, I ended up with multiple stores. So I also came into this industry, I realized it was a bunch of gangsters. It was a bunch of regular people who were just out having fun. It wasn't about a business, it was a hobby. It was our hobby that we done in the neighborhood because we used to have auto body in the schools, we had mechanic shops in the schools, so we worked on our own cars. We just worked with what we had. So no one was thinking we should take this to the next level until I got there. So when I came, I started realizing, man, people are getting carjacked over these day noir wheels. It's costing $4,000 for these wheels. And I said, and we hit the curb every 5 minutes. That's another $1,000. So I sat down and figured out how to take these wheels apart. They told me that was wrong. You're gonna kill some people. Don't do it. I did it anyway, of course, because it was when you got people coming to your shop every day asking about the same product, and these products are worth thousands of dollars, and you see money walking out the door continuously because you can't help them. I said, I'm gonna figure this out. So I sat down and I figured out how to work on that wheel, and then I ended up fixing it. So a quarter of that was people who ran into the curb and messed up a wheel. So when I started fixing those wheels, my whole life changed. My phone was ringing from countries I couldn't even pronounce. It wasn't just the Japanese anymore, it was foreigners calling me saying, I need a wheel, I'm in Bangladesh. I'm like, where's that? I'm in Indonesia, I'm in the West Indies. I'm like, okay, go buy me a map so I can see where this is. You know? So anyway, I opened up a second store in Palmdale. When I moved to Palmdale because I had too many cars. I got all these customers from around the world coming to buy these cars. And I realized, I said, I got too many cars. I got over 100 cars, junk cars, good cars, so I needed a lot of land. So I moved to Palmdale, started a second shop, and I bought a lot of land in Palmdale, which I did not realize this was the fastest growing city in America at the time. Meaning, you guys familiar with that phrase? Have you ever heard that phrase? Just a couple of us, huh? Meaning there's a whole lot of money being made in Palmdale in construction, and businesses open up every 5 seconds. They were building homes, they were building strip malls, they were buying stuff up like crazy. So some of that land that I bought, I turned around and sold it fast. So anyway, this is my second store in Palmdale. This is me in Japanese lowrider magazine. They call me Mr. TJ over there from the LA Lifestyle. Anybody read Japanese here? They call me the industrialist because I was the one who took our industry, which was probably worth about $2 million, and pushed it to what became a $1 billion industry.